Right now, King Soopers employees are on strike. The company says it tried a last-minute deal to avoid workers on the picket line, but the union declined Kroger's offer. 9 News reporter John Glasgow live at the King Soopers in Glendale this morning. John, thousands of workers off the job now.
Yeah, they walked off the job here at 5 o'clock this morning, Gary. You can see here behind me, they're getting support here from cars that are driving by. They're holding up these signs here, marching along South Cherry Street, trying to drum up support for a new contract. Nearly 9,000 union members are off the job at nearly 70 stores. They're all joining the picket lines and hoping that they can get something done here. The union called the latest offer by King Soopers unacceptable and insulting proposals. Both sides, they've accused the other of unfair labor practices throughout the entire negotiation process. The contract between King Soopers and the union, that's the United Food and Commercial Workers Local 7, expired this past weekend. The union said members wanted higher wages, better benefits, and safety improvements in stores, which includes COVID protocols. Now, King Soopers management say this is their latest, their best, and their last offer, which includes a $170 million investment over the next 3 years. If approved, it would see increases in wages by up to $4.50 an hour in the first year, and also pay for bonuses of up to $4,000 per worker. Still, the two sides, they have not been able to come to an agreement. For the time being, King Soopers is hiring temporary workers to avoid disruptions at its stores, and they plan to stay open.
Nobody wins. Not our customers, not our associates, not the union, and not the company.
They feel that King Soopers is not taking them seriously, that they're tired of being disrespected, and our theme for this contract negotiations is respect us, protect us, and pay us. And they don't feel that King Soopers is doing that.
So the union members, they plan to hold out for 3 weeks here with this strike, but it could potentially go longer. I did speak with some of the union members here this morning. They said they're prepared to have this go even longer than that 3 weeks. Now, we did reach out to King Soopers as well to see what this means for shoppers. They did not comment on the hours or any supply issues that they might have, but they do plan to keep the stores open.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that all works out for the next couple of weeks. All right, John, thank you for the update. So one of the biggest grocery strikes that we have seen in Colorado happened in 1996. That strike lasted for 44 days before they got a new contract, included 13,000 employees. The difference between that one and this one is it included workers from all three stores, Albertsons, Safeway, and King Soopers. We are following the latest developments on this strike as they happen. You can always stay up to date by downloading our free 9 News app at the Google Play or Apple stores.
Jeffco schools will now consider whether to move remote or close on a school-by-school basis. The district told families that it'll start telling families when its teacher absence rate hits 25%. So that 25% threshold is a marker for when schools may switch to remote or close schools entirely. Jeffco says it doesn't have enough substitutes. The district also doesn't have enough bus drivers. They're warning parents about possible disruptions and changes. Now, Colorado passed 1 million cases since the start of the pandemic. Now we're seeing record high positivity rates across the state. Almost 1,500 patients are hospitalized with COVID in Colorado. That number is up 200 from this time last week. The positivity rate is a number that's getting a lot of attention here, and we are now seeing daily rates above 31%. Look at the right part of the chart there. You can see just how quickly that number has gone up with the Omicron variant spreading. More than 11,000 new cases were reported across Colorado on Tuesday.
An update for those impacted by the Marshall Fire. Boulder County wants homeowners to fill out a form to get cleanup started on their property. Homeowners in Louisville, Superior, and unincorporated Boulder County should finish the right of entry form to opt in or out of debris removal. The Colorado Division of Insurance also says damaged vehicles can start to be moved now. Moving them off properties won't jeopardize any participation in the debris removal program that's offered by the county and the state. Anyone with a damaged vehicle by the fires can start filling out claims now so those cars can be removed. There is no need to wait for the debris removal program to begin. There is a place for fire victims to pick up clothes in Louisville. They don't have to pay a penny.
It's really a sense of community, and it is a profound experience, I think, to be a part of people giving and receiving in equal measure.
This is so great. So a week ago, the store on McCaslin was empty. Eric Reed opened it to offer free clothes. Now they've opened their doors for donations, and they're giving people a chance to find something that fits them.
We live in a community where people really need to have some dignity back, and putting a shirt on that fits and looks like what they would pick out themselves is what we're actually trying to do. They need a pair of pants, but really what it comes down to is being able to talk to them about what's happening, get them some coffee, some food, send them and get them the resources they need.
This is so thoughtful. The store is open every day from 10 until 5. Volunteers are helping staff the store. If you would like to volunteer, we have a link on our website at 9news.com.